welcome back to my channel. I'm Cheris. If you're new here, and today I thought I would bring you some stretching exercises for flexibility. Now we will be doing full body today, so I hope you're ready for that. It's going to be very nice and relaxing. I want you to feel good. Now we will be doing a lot of static exercises, so do make sure you are nice and warm before you sit into these stretches here. You will need a mat. Now it could be a soft surface of any choice, wherever you're comfortable, but I do have a nice large mat I've discovered here recently, and I think it's great, so I'm going to show you a little bit about it. But yeah, just make sure you have a mat or some kind of soft surface, something good to protect your joints. You will be on your knees for one of the moves, so just keep that in mind. This is the mat that I'm using today, and I will leave a link and like more details in the description down below. But you can see it's by this company called Sensu. The little logo's right there. I used to have a slick floor, and if you have a slick floor, it has like grips at the bottom, so it makes it really nice to stay. And it's also very cushy, so it's giving you a lot of support for your joints, and it's also really easy to wipe clean. I was looking for something that I can easily wipe down after I've been on it, sweating, and with like my lotions and whatnot. So Sensu mat, large exercise mat. That's what I'm using today. Now let's get started. Go ahead and get nice and comfy on your mat. Start in a seated position. Bring the soles of your feet together. You can move your knees up and down if that feels good for you. And just begin to relax and sink into the mat. You can put your hand to your head and bring your ear down to your shoulder gently, just for a few seconds. Only if that feels good, and switch sides. Bring the ear to the other shoulder, just switching sides. Great, now let that go and let everything in your body go. So I just want you to let go any tension, shake it out, melt down into your mat. Deep breath here. Another deep breath in through the nose, hold, and release out through the mouth. Sigh it out if you'd like. You can stretch your legs out to the sides if you like, sitting in a straddle, or you can bring the soles of the feet together and keep them there while we continue our stretch. We're going to focus on upper body, bringing one arm across the chest, holding with the opposite arm, but we're going to keep your lower body active in the stretch as well. So whether you're in that butterfly or in that straddle, relax into it. Keep your hips nice and open. Take a deep breath in and out as you perform our shoulder stretch here. I'm sure everyone has done this at some point. Other side, deep breath in and out. You just want to hold onto the soft part of your arm, so try not to grab your elbow, just in the space in between your elbow and wrist. Deep breath in and out, shoulders relaxed. Now bring your hands behind your back and interlace your fingers. Hinge forward from the hips. You can take a flat back forward. Just bring the upper body forward and stretch there. And at the same time, stretch your arms out behind your back. You can gently pull on the right arm and then gently pull on the left arm. Just getting a lovely stretch through the biceps. And hang here for as long as you feel comfortable. You can come up a little bit if you need to take breaks. We'll just stay here for a few more moments. Take your deep breath in and out. Slowly coming up. Shake it out if you need to. Next, reach your arm behind you. Give yourself a nice pat on the back. And gently hold on to your arm with the other opposite hand that's free. See if you can move your hand back and forth while it's back there, getting a lovely stretch through the triceps. Keep holding here and relax. Switch it out, other arm. Give yourself another pat on the back for a job well done. Hold it here, feeling that lovely stretch through the triceps. And release. Give yourself a smile, shake it out, and flip over to your stomach. Now once you're on your stomach, you're going to lift your upper body up. Palms are going to be right underneath your shoulders. You'll press through them to extend yourself up into the air. Or you can go without your hands on the mat and just lift up finding the upper back, find a little gentle lift. So whichever feels best for you, I just want you to see if you can lift your upper body up, whether that's halfway or all the way up. Finding what feels best for your body. Again, taking maybe a little half lift or a full lift of the upper body. You can take breaks in between this stretch, so maybe you come down and just lay your head down for a second before you extend back up, or just hold it here the whole time. The main purpose here is to find what feels good for you and to simultaneously stretch your body out at the same time. So finding your joy, finding your moments of peace, and just being present as you enjoy your stretch and take care of your body here on the mat. Now you're going to stay laying on your tummy, but pull one heel towards your glute. So you're going to bring your foot to your seat and just hold on to it. You should feel a nice stretch through the quad here. So lovely quad stretch for you. Just gently holding your foot toward your seat. Hold it here. I'll let you know when to release. You can bring the foot to the side, feeling different parts of the quad stretch. Now slowly release and switch it out. Other heel to opposite seat. Holding it there, feeling that stretch in the quad. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Maybe moving the foot side to the other side. Feeling that stretch in different areas. Or just holding it there statically. Get ready to release now. Now come to all fours, knees on the mat, hands on the mat, and separate your knees. Begin to open up your hips. See if you can drop your hands down so that you're now resting on your forearms, and you're going to rock back and forth in this position. So feeling a nice open through the hips, gently rocking front and back, taking your deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Finding what feels good for you. If you need to stay up higher, that's perfectly fine. If you need to challenge yourself today, you can come a lot lower. Seeing if you can get the inner thighs to press towards the mat. And that's what I usually do to focus on increasing my flexibility, is to see how deep I can go each day. Can I get the inner thighs a little bit closer to the mat? And maybe I can release a little bit more. Maybe I can let go of some tension in my body. So finding what feels good there. Now flip over back onto your back. We're just going to roll over one more time. Bring your right leg up. Bring the knee towards your chest. Flex your foot and pull the leg in gently. You want to try to have a straight leg here. And you should feel a nice stretch through the back of your leg, through the hamstrings. If you need to keep a soft bend in your knee, that's okay, but as you feel ready, try to straighten it a little more. Switch sides when you're ready. Same thing, flexing the foot just on the opposite side, feeling a nice stretch to the back of the legs, through the hamstrings. Still being mindful of your breath. Now go ahead and release that leg. We're going to pick up the opposite leg once again, and this time we're just going to carry it to the side. So at first we were more to the front of the body, knee to chest. Now we're going to think about the knee coming to the side of your chest, opening up through the hips a little bit more. You can keep your foot pointed, your toes pointed for this one, and switch it out when you're ready. Just feeling one more opening feeling, opening through the hips. And then you can release that as well when you're ready. Alright, you're done. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and that it's filled with so much love. Bye!